Welcome back to the Shtick Show. I'm Evan.
I'm Sam.
And as always, it's Thursday.
The perfect day to have a nice picnic on your roof. In 1950, we're going to move on to today in history.
Or, as we like to say here at the show, herstory.
Yep. In 1950, as I said previously on the last segment of the show, comedian Bob Hope makes his first television appearance.
Wow. It's pretty snazzy. What's next?
I thought you were going to like it. In 1963, Winston Churchill becomes the first honorary U.S. citizen.
It took a long time to get honorary U.S. citizen.
So he can get his citizenship because he mumbles over his words, but Sylvester Stallone has to wait 50 years to get his citizenship?
Yeah, and he's been mumbling forever. The whole thing of Rocky was just Sylvester Stallone going, Adrian!
We talked about this last time.
Yeah, we did.
In 1968, actually, this is a more serious topic.
Okay.
Jesus, they just lay it out there.
Yeah, they should.
Murdered civil rights leader MLKJ is buried.
That's Martin Luther King Jr.
You know, Martin Luther King III
Yeah.
was a basketball player.
Huh.
Yeah, he played for the Washington Bullets.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
In 1970, Paul McCartney announces his official breakup of the Beatles. One of the saddest days.
Yeah, it goes him breaking it up, and then Yoko Ono murdering John Lennon.
Yeah. Wait,
Yep.
what?
In the street, cold blood. You're taking your suppository now?
Yeah.
No, Sam. God.
Okay. I guess I'll do it later.
Jesus.
Okay. All right. We'll move on. Sorry, guys.
In COVID-19 news, total cases in the U.S., according to the CDC, are up to 427,460.
Yikes.
That's almost 500,000. I wonder what happens. Do they get a gold plaque?
No, we're not joking about this type of thing.
Yeah, we're not. No. Useless things. Magnifying glasses today.
Yeah, who is still making magnifying?
Who owns stock in the magnifying glass companies?
You know who does?
Look.org.
Reginald.magnify.
Reginald.magnify. You had so much time to think of a name, and you thought of Reginald.magnify. He's not a website.
He's a .edu.
He's not a .edu.
So,
as many of you know, tonight is the second night of Passover. And, are you doing... No. I can't keep taking suppositories.
All right.
Jesus.
All right.
As you know, tonight is the second night of Passover, and we thought that we'd go into a new segment called The Seder.
Seder.
But virtual.
Spell Seder, Evan.
Satyr. The Greek half goat, half person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
we're going to teach you guys about the Seder plate. We may put up a visual at some point, but maybe not because we
have a low budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on the Seder plate, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it 6?
Shut up, Evan. God.
We have 6 spots. Or 7. I can't count real good. Parsley. Parsley reminds us of the bitterness of slavery when the Jews were in Egypt. Much like how James Spader exists.
Yeah. He's a scary guy.
He's a scary guy.
The next item on the Seder plate is the egg, representing life.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg. Idiot. God, you are so stupid. You make me feel like I have 30 chromosomes when I obviously have 19.
That's still bad.
No!
You're short 4. That's so many.
They said they don't even know how I'm breathing. And I said, I don't even know how I got to the hospital.
Haroset. Haroset is a mixture of chopped apples, assorted nuts, cinnamon, and sugar. Haroset is like Jane Lynch stand-up. You don't really set out to watch it, and you don't wake up every morning like, you know what I want. But you know, you've fallen down the YouTube rabbit hole. It's 2:30 in the morning, and you're watching it's a wig in a power suit just yell.
She's funny.
She is funny.
But if I were to watch it, I would be like, that's funny.
Yeah, but you never set out to. It's not how your night begins.
Yeah, you're not like, hey, you know what I'm gonna watch? Jane Lynch.
I didn't like that at all. I'm gonna have to edit this later. I'm gonna hear you whisper in my ear.
The next item on the maror list is maror. Maror. Marrors. Maror. What's the difference between maror and children, Evan?
What?
One's in my downstairs freezer, and the other I put on my matzah. You figure out which one it is.
Comment below. Lettuce. It's bland. It's the Kristen Stewart of foods.
It is.
You notice how she's always like...
I saw her smile.
What is she thinking about?
I just saw her smile once.
Do you think she's thinking about how the lizard people are going to take over the planet?
I guess so. Or how Robert Downey Jr. is going to make love to... Or no, wait. Robert Pattinson. There you go.
Yeah. Big difference on the Robs there.
The next item on the Seder plate is the shank bone. And that is supposed to represent the sacrificial lamb. They gave the lamb a sacrifice, and they sacrificed the lamb. Do you know a lamb can eat a human in less than a month? It's a true fact. Have you ever seen a lamb take longer than a month to eat a human?
I've never even seen a lamb eat a human.
I've seen things, man. Lambs are no joke. Not in the fields, they aren't.
You eat one lamb kebab one time, and then it's over. They all come after you. All of them come after you. No, Sam, Jesus Christ. This isn't even open.
I needed it. Doctor says what the doctor wants to say.
Who, Dr. Brown?
Dr. Brown.
That's a soda plug. Sam, I have a question for you.
I forgot we were on the show.
Many hours later. Many hours later.
It's a complete lack of awareness. Sam, if you could be a solid, liquid, or gas, what would you be?
I'd be a liquid so I can splash my liquids on people without it being illegal. Bush.
Do you keep doing... Did you say Bush?
Yeah.
You know who did 9/11?
The seashell.
No. There's no way you're brave enough for that. It's just...
I watched a video on how to do it.
We're now going to go live to our first caller segment. Caller? Do you know Debbie's granddaughter? What? No, I'm telling it. Do you know Debbie's granddaughter?
No.
Yeah. You know, she's a lovely... You know, you went on a date with her, you dirty dog. Oh, she's dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, she died on maror overdose.
That's a back to the old segment.
I'm going to put in those.
Okay.
What are you doing with that?
Well, it's up to the doctor and me.
Okay, well, while I try to pry that out of Sam tonight, because that is definitely not an essential surgery, I've been Evan.
And I'm Sam.
And as always, you're watching... Don't do that. You're watching Disney Channel. Good night, everybody.